we have another little challenge here on Newswatch 12 today, and we're going to be decorating some gingerbread houses for National Gingerbread Day.
Here we go. It's another competition to see if Jackie and Devin can finally beat me.
I beat you in the cupcake contest on Halloween.
That was not official. There was no ruling on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but for the pumpkin one, I wasn't here for that one, though. And Conrad's so close, but I think you won that one, though. So I was definitely rooting for Conrad from home.
Absolutely. Well, I do plan to take these guys down because I'm not making a gingerbread house. I'm making a gingerbread home.
Well, all right, Jackie, let's dive right into this. Then here we go. This was us beginning our little gingerbread, National Gingerbread Day building thing here.
Yeah, trying to open the box and not destroy it. They get
Exactly.
There's a lot of just mess going on there. And when I realized, those were hard to get off, the wrapping. And then I didn't realize we ran out plates. We didn't even need to because there was cardboard underneath
I stole some scissors from the weather center. Sorry, Jeff. I did wash them off, so that way there's no gingerbread stuff on the scissors when he uses them next.
And we all took a little bit of a different approach at this. I mean, Jackie and Devin used, it looked like the bags for the frosting.
Yeah.
I just cut the corner off my little bag and just used that, and it seemed to work a little better.
Yeah, yours worked out better. Mine was probably the most, let's just say, decorative, but also probably not the most attractive. I tried to add a weather theme, though, maybe a little bit of a cloud on top. As you can see in that picture there, maybe a little bit of a lightning and some, sure, let's go with lightning bolts around that cloud.
That's a good-looking house, Devin.
That is a good-looking house in general, though.
It kind of looks like those storm fronts that are coming in.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a winter storm cloud or winter storm house, which is very appropriate for this week.
Exactly. I noticed all the weathermen here, when we do competitions, you always go with the weather theme.
Of course, it's what we do best, right?
Exactly. And so that one is mine. My things kept falling
the gumdrops are falling off.
Oh, man, that's rough. I learned, and then notice how I made it a home. It's a Wisconsin home.
That's nice.
WI on the side.
The only thing you're missing with it is cheese.
That's true.
I know. Well, you know, that's inside the home.
That's true. I was putting a little bit of snow on top of mine, and I was putting some little frosty snowmen as well. I felt it was very appropriate. I liked it. It gave it a very Northwoods vibe to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just went the full weather theme. Like
there's Jackie's again.
See, there's mine. I got little snowmen on the top. They're hanging out.
I had candy canes and gingerbread men on top of mine.
It was a bit of a chaotic thing. We got a lot of frosting. We got a lot of sugar and candy everywhere.
It was a mess. It was kind of interesting, though, because I think our general manager came and he's like, "What are you guys doing? Like gingerbread houses?" And he's like, "Ooh."
Did you end up eating yours?
No, not yet, though. It might be a pain to eat by this point because it might be a little bit dried out, but we'll give it a try and see what happens. I mean, stale versus, stale versus completely ruined is a totally different subject.
I like my line work there. I had some good line work on the roofing of the house.
Yeah, I am terrible at art unless you have Tom Barnett involved, because he's the only time that he's been able to make an artist out of me. Other times I've just been horrible.
Hey, but look at that, guys. I think they turned out pretty well for us.
They did.
I don't imagine, you know, this is our product as adults, you know, really trying to be clean and neat and tidy with it. Imagine doing it as a kid. I feel this would have just destroyed the newsroom practically.
Absolutely, I know. Well, we were already it was a little messy.
It was a little bit.
It was like the little
messy.
candies and stuff, and that was...
They went all over.
It was tough to stop Devin from eating it as he built it.
I know, right? It tastes so good is the thing. So I have a big sweet tooth, so I'm like, oh goodness, this is so good.
But we are going to post them on Facebook so people can vote. And again, I would like to remind everyone, it's not the house that makes the home. It's what you make of it. And again, I'm a Wisconsin.
So basically, that means try to vote for Jack.
She's trying to solicit your vote.
I'm just going to do it. Let's just make this a political campaign. Vote for me.
Hey, I'm all right with it. I thought mine turned out all right.
Yours did. Yours turned out really good.
And Hans ate it. Our producer, our evening producer.
He literally just like took a giant big bite out of it.
It's good enough to eat. I think that's pretty good right there. But we're gonna move on because of course